Hello guys, so right now we're gonna discuss to you the topic about the break and continue, or the C break in the C programming language. So right now we're gonna discuss about the break statement. So in the previous tutorials we have discussed the three loops, and right now we're gonna use the break for terminating the loops that we have used in the previous tutorials. So right now I will gonna create a new file for this. Sorry, I'm gonna file first and save it into the C, and we're gonna name this as break. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this code here, so it will not take too long, and then we're gonna use this body, and we're gonna use this in the for loop. So it works on the for loop, guys, this break statement, and also it also works in the while loop. So we're gonna have an example for this in the for loop. So we're gonna create code for this initialization, and then the expression, which is I is less than 20 or equal to 20, and then it has an increment of 1, and then this for loop we're gonna run if I is where I is less than or greater than 20. So that's what it is, and then we're gonna limit this. We'll put a break, and if it reaches to that kind of value. So let's go print the percentage here, and then comma, and then the I, and then we're gonna put here the value of I, and then after this we're gonna put some if statement here, or if the I is equal to 15, this loop we're gonna be terminated. So let's create a condition that if I is equal to 15, therefore it will break or terminate the loop. So in here we're gonna take some trial for this to check if it's working. It should be forgot, guys. So this is how it works. Sorry for this delay. So as you can see in here, guys, so I'm gonna put some. So as you can see in our output, the output of this is 1 to 21, right? But instead of 1 to 21 in this updated code, in this break statement, it does not give a 1 to 21 value. Instead, it gives only 1 to 15. Because why? Because we have give the logical the test expression for this if I is equal to 15 for the logical condition, it will break. So because the loop counts from 1 to 15 and it reaches 15, it checks out if the value of I is already 15. So if it is already 15, the break statement will gonna terminate the for loop. So that's why it ends up there. So it will not continue here to print %d in here because it is already 15. Instead, it will also give a print 15 here if this is printf here is printed here. Why? Because it's out of the loop, and then the I value 15 here is always still true. So that's why it will go to this one portion here and then printed out this one, and it will give us a value of 15. Sorry guys, it is still 15 because it will run, this will no longer run. So as you can see in here, it's still 15. So there are should be put in here. So as you can see in here, the 15 is double because it breaks up to the number 15. It will not go back to this row 5 here because 15 is the last value that this one will gonna be executed, which is the break which terminates the code. So that's how the break works. And since we have still a time, so let's proceed to the continue. So the continue we're gonna give us a continuous process. For example, the code is 15. The code that this condition is 50 is I is equal to 15, so it will gonna continue. So for example, if it replaces 1, then we're gonna continue. This won't terminate the code, rather it will continue to 21. So when we run this one, so we can see that it will continue. So that's how it works. So continue well, it's not so very useful in this code because or in the coding, because for loop could provide that already in our code, in our program, because they have the same functionality. So continue is not so very useful in the coding. So that's how simple it is. And I guess that's all guys for now. So you have we have discussed or explained the two statement, which is the break and the continue. So I hope you have learned something in this tutorial, and I hope you will also follow me along my channel, so we could be able to create more videos or tutorials in the next time. So that's all guys, that's all for now, and I hope you have learned something, many things in this tutorial, and see you to the next videos, and goodbye.